Well, hello, welcome back. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and we have a couple of things we're doing today. One, we are working on our Mini Palooza, which, if you don't know, is by far my favorite game that we play. It proves that you can come in with just a little bit of money and walk away as a big time saver. So I love this game. We have a little bit of extra money that we're going to be playing with as well. And then over here we have challenges that I finished last month, and I have them here because we're changing things up. I have already stated in a couple of other videos that we are doing things a little differently this go around, and we're going to make this work for us. So as much as I would love to have a big reallocation video at the end of the month, that is just not going to work for us. And so this is what we're going to do. From here on out, when we finish a challenge from this binder specifically, we are going to continue to do what we used to do, which is we would take the different money denominations, is that what they're, yeah, denominations, and they're going to go to their respective places. All of my ones go into my letterbox challenges, and then anything that is not a one is going to go into, basically we're going to roll to see where it's going to end up. And that is just honestly, it just makes it a little easier for me, because I do need to try and get some of these ones circulated through, and then also some of these twos. And so this way I'm not having to wait until the very end of the month. Plus, sometimes these are going to go towards some things that we might need to have before the end of the month. So that is what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and keep this off because we're going to work on this one right now. This one came from Build It Big Budgets, and we saved $12 with this. And so we will just go ahead and divide these up. I'll set him over there. There we go. This is probably a lot to take in. But that's just me in general. So there we go. And then this one is a big one, and this is from April's Fresh Start. This one took me some time to finish. And we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So this one saved us $30, and which is great. That means we're going to have a 20 and a 10 that are going to be rolled into something in just a minute. So let me get this a little cleaned up, and we're going to do our letterbox challenge real quick. All right, there we go. I swear my camera gets all hot and bothered by all this savings because she just gets overheated, and then I have to go fan the goddess Sony, because she's a diva. What a diva. Okay, so I went ahead and got these in their alphabetical order. So how you save these, if you guys don't know, is on your ones, you're going to have this stamp on here, and they're going to have different letters anywhere from A to L, and that just shows where it was printed at, which is a really cool fun fact. And so we are going to save specifically based off of the letter. So we didn't get any A's or B's, but we did get some C's. And so we will take this out and color this in. And I think we only got the one. Yep, we got one to add to it. So let me color this in. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. And so now we have $6 in here, and then this one is already allocated. All of these have a specific spot that they will go once they are finished. And I really like this challenge because I am an overthinker. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I overthink everything. I overanalyze everything. I cause myself a lot of grief and stress because of it, but I have yet to stop doing it, and I don't foresee that happening anytime in my near future or future. So now we have the D's, and we have 1, 2 of those, and these are going to go to my doggies. We have 4 wonderful pups, but they are also quite expensive because they're big dogs and they like to eat, as do all of us, let's be honest. But yeah, so now we are halfway through with this challenge, which is awesome. I did not think that we were going to have more D's than anything else, but we do. So that's pretty cool. So now we have $12 in this one. And let's see how far we can get before my camera decides that she's going to throw another fit. That'd be fun. It's like a challenge. Let's take a bet. How long do you think I have? So now we have 1, 2 E's as well. And this is for entertainment. This can go towards anything that we deem as entertainment. It could go into our books savings. It could go into our board game savings. It could go into our day trip savings, travel, anything like that. It's just whatever we think it needs to go to at that time. But we wait until this is complete before we make that decision. All right, and then now we have F for furniture, and that is just 1. We are definitely needing some new furniture. I'm basically just needing a dining room table because we are currently just using a fold-up one right now. But that's because I didn't know what I wanted or what size I wanted or how we were going to set things up. But I'm going to be in the on the market for something like that. Plus, my couch isn't going to make it forever because Piper, my daughter, who is 5, thinks that it's a gymnasium and she just crawls all over that thing no matter how many times I tell her not to. So it's not going to survive her. And then we have our K's. And that is for my kiddo. By mine, I mean ours. It's mine and my husband's. She is fantastic, but she needs some money for, you know, she grows so quickly, and she has activities and she has school and all that jazz, and so it's great to go ahead to see money being poured into this one as well. And then the next one was a freaking jackpot. I didn't know that we had that many of these L's, but we have 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, which is wonderful. This goes towards our land payment. We are purchasing, or are currently purchasing land. We live on it, we're paying it out, that sort of stuff. And so anything we can do to get ahead is fantastic. Even if it's just a little bit, we will take it. So there we go. There we go. Well, the camera's doing all right so far. Wow, I guess I don't know how to color anymore. I should probably pay attention to what I teach Piper when it comes to coloring as well. All right, and so that's going to be 4, 8, 12 as well over on this one. Wow, halfway through. Woohoo! Maybe this month we can finish one of those. That would be really cool. Doubtful, but it'd be cool. All right, so now I'm going to get us set up for the next section. Well, I actually got to thinking that I probably should have done this first, because if we finish any of these challenges, then I have to allocate those. So we're going to just jump into this. I was just so excited to finally do the letterbox because I feel like it's been months since I've done that one. So I just, you know, I just jumped the gun. It's fine. I have redone this. If you have been here for a while, then you'll see that I moved things around. I was tired of the front of this being so weighed down that it kept just falling over. So I just moved the challenges up one, and so now they're starting here, and then all my extra challenges are back here. And I think that's going to work out so much better. I hope that you think the same thing. What I do is I have 12 $2 bills here. Every envelope is going to get $2 bills, and then after that I'm going to roll this 12-sided die, and it is going to decide which challenge is going to get some extra money. Most of the time I only bring $30 in here, so that means only 6 challenges get an extra $1. But today we actually are going to be playing with $66. We had a little bit of extra, and I asked Cody where he wants me to put it, and he said let's do it in the minis. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so we're going to go ahead and go through and do all the 2s, and then we will go through, and we're probably going to do the 1s in 2s instead of just one singular dollar at a time, just so that way you're not here forever. As much as I would love to spend like all day with you, I'm sure you have better things to do than watch me just, you know, roll a die for $60-something. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. This one comes from Save with Judy. This is her fun Happy New Year's one. We do not count the money. We just pop it in and move on to the next one. Let me just get myself situated. There we go. And I love that. It's just, it makes it to where some of these are, you know, a surprise. We don't know how much we're going to save, and I like that. This is my emotional baggage. Just kidding, like it would all fit in here. This one clearly had $1 last time, so we're going to do that and then do that to mark that we just put $2 in. And this is a freebie over on my Ko-Fi, so go check it out. So all of these, hold on, is that what I did? See, now I'm questioning. 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, no, because each of these are supposed to be $1. So I just didn't mark it off all the way. Oh yeah, silly me, because we're putting $2 in right now. Usually, yeah, we do that. I don't know what I'm doing, because these are each $1. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Marking off 2 of them. My goodness. Yeah, each of these are supposed to be $1. That way, whenever I go back through the second time, it's not going to be, you know, this crazy hard ordeal to try and figure out what we're doing. Okay, so $2 on this one because this one is marked that way. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets. All of these are freebies in here except for these ones. I had purchased these a while back and I just needed a place to use them. So they are in here. There we go. And then this one comes from Teacher Mom Budgets, and each of these squares is $2. Dun, 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 dun. So cute. It's taking me a little bit to get used to, not that it's that big of a difference, but having these behind or in front of the numbers, that's probably going to be a bit of a pickle whenever I start going with that. This one comes from Mama Spicy Savings. It's going to save us a cute little chunk. I love it. Alright. And then we have this one, which comes from My Modern Homestead. And these are supposed to be worth $2, but we're going to we're almost done with this one. Oh my goodness, we just need $1 more. So hopefully re-roll it. I don't see why we couldn't, but I also know that my dice hates me, and so it could happen. It could be where it's going to go for 1 more week, but I will cheat to finish that one. I am not above cheating when it comes to this game. This one comes, she used to be Printable by Woods, but now she is Evergreen Budgets. And each of these is worth $2, so we are chipping away at this one. I really want to just throw a lot of money at this one to get it finished. But I also want to try and play as fair as possible. You know, if it's $1 here or $1 there, that's fine. But that's not just $1. This one comes from my friend Sam from A Spark of Sam. You guys can find her on YouTube, and she also has a Ko-Fi. This is freebies that she has. Again, all of these are freebies. And then this one, sweet, we're finishing this up, and it's only going to get $1. That'll be nice. That means another challenge is going to get $2. This one comes from my friend Brittany over at She's Simply Joyful. So yay, we finished a challenge. And around here, when we finish a challenge, that means we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! There we go. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and paper clip this together, and we'll set it to the side. And then when we reallocate later at the end of this video, that will be a part of it. And so now I need to get a new challenge put in, and I am trying to switch these all over to Christmas challenges because we are going to be doing Christmas in July, and I want us to start moving that direction. So we're going to do this one, and this one comes from Wild Everest over on Etsy, and we're going to make each of these $1. And so since there was $1 left over from hers, the one that we just finished, we're going to add this $1 in there. There we go. And then she will go, was it here? Yep, there. Very nice. So then once we're doing Christmas in July, then all the challenges that we finish that are Christmas are going specifically to Christmas. Okay, and adding 2 into here, and this one comes from Our Simplistic Life. We have an extra $1 here because we have yet to be able to fill up or get $1 extra because each of these are worth $2. And I just did that because this is actually this pocket is always meant for Piper, and so I just wanted to get, you know, extra money put in here for her. And so Piper is our daughter. I don't remember if I've said that in this video or not, but yeah, we're working. You know, I gotta spoil my baby girl sometimes. Okay, this one comes from Budget Basset Mom, and we are, again, putting $2 in there. We are so close to this one. This one has been here from the beginning, and I am so excited and so ready for it to be done because it's going to save us a good little chunk. I'm just excited. Okay, and then this next one comes from Beige and Girl Budgets. This is the first time we're using this one, and each of these is going to be worth $1. So we're going to do 1 and 2. Very, very nice. I love it. All right, now for the dice portion. Okay, so how we're going to do this is we're going to take $2 at a time, and we are going to just go, go crazy in here. And we're going to roll the die. It's going to tell us which one we're going to do. So the first one is number 2, and this is my challenge. It's going to get 1 and 2. So mark off 2 more. 2. Beautiful. Pop it back in there. Number 5. This is Mama Spicy Savings. I always say Spicy Mama Savings, and it's not. It's it's not that. Okay, goes back into 5, and now we're going to roll again, and we got a 3. Let's get some of the bigger numbers. This is going to be a 2 going in here. And again, this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. What was that, 3? Oh my goodness, there we go. 10, love it, love it, love it. All right, we got 2 more going in here. And that means 1 more drink. We're officially on the last row. How exciting. Our Simplistic Life. Love this. Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. I don't know why this is so much fun for me, but it is. And I don't love dice games, but for some reason, I just love this one. Because it really is all up in the air. So this comes from A Spark of Sam. Okay, that was number 8. Let's see what else we get. That's a 10. And we were just there. So our Simplistic Life is getting some more. Ooh, all we need is just a couple more and this one would be finished. How exciting is that? I think it's probably more exciting for me than it is for you. But, we can live vicariously through people and encourage people and all that jazz. So we got a 5. The dice does seem to only want to roll the same numbers over and over again, which I figured, this money was going to go really far because it is a lot of extra money, but it doesn't seem like it's going to because it's only going to the same challenges. I mean, I'm not mad about it. So we're going to put $2 more in here. All right, and if we roll this one again, then it's just going to get $1 because I already have $1 here. And so, there we go. 12, okay, perfect. This one is from Beige and Girl Budgets. This is Kimmy's. And each of these is worth $1. Alrighty, alrighty. What do we get? A 7. Okay, perfect. We haven't gotten Kayla's yet. Sweet. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd ever see the end of that challenge. 5 again. Oh, okay. I really want to get the My Modern Homestead one because we were so close to finishing it. But the dice is like, no, I don't want you to finish any challenges. I'm just going to get you really, really close and get your hopes up. That's how it usually goes though, isn't it? All right, $2 again to Bookish Mama Budgets. And this one is great. We're finishing all these 2s, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the 5s yet because these glasses, Luna's glasses, are worth 5. And I didn't really think that went through when I put this in here. But that's okay. That's a future Maddie problem, not a current Maddie problem. That thing is just going. My goodness. 4. Okay, so we got Teacher Mom Budgets. Very nice. So cute. An 8. Is this it? Is this it? No, this is Sam's, which I'm excited for, of course. But I really want to get my Modern Homestead. Or the Our Simplistic Life, which now I will not roll that one again. Oh well. Alright, and a 7. Man, oh no, this is Kayla's. I was thinking it was the Mama Spicy Savings. It's like we just put that one in there and we're already going to be finishing it. But I will always take getting further on this one. Alright, 7 is going back in there. What do we have? 7. Okay, we're going to take it back out. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm going to keep it out just in case. Okay, yep. See, I'm telling you, it's going to get all these super close to being finished, but none of them are going to get finished. 9. Okay, there we go. That's a different one. And I don't know what one 9 is. I don't really remember. Right? Is that 9? Yes. Okay, that's our new one from Wild Everest. So we got 2. We're putting in. And I think, did I do each of these as one, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This one had the leftover. 1, 2. Nice. Love it. 5. This looks like a mess. See, we keep getting Mama Spicy Savings. I'm telling you. 1, 2. We just need one more already. We just put this one in here the last time we played this, and it's already like, look at all that purple. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am going to cheat because I said I was going to. So I don't want to be a liar. And so we're going to pull this one out. And let's see if we happen to roll a 6. Nope, we would have rolled a 9. But I am going to go ahead and put this one in here so that we can finish this one up. Do we want to finish this one or do we want to finish the Our Simplistic Life one? Ooh, let's maybe do this one because it needs... Okay, we're going to do this one. I changed my mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lied to you and then I, told you the truth and then I lied again. So we're going to add that $1 to here and now we are going to finish this one. Yay! That means we completed another challenge, so we get to ring my bell. Ring my bell. Woohoo! I love my little mushroom bell. That ring is just music to my ears. Okay, so now I'm going to get this a little set up for the next section again. All right, so this was from earlier, and then these are the 2 challenges we finished it. What? Finished it? No, ma'am. Finished. This is She's Simply Joyfuls, and so we have a 10 that is going to go over into this pool, and then we have all of the 1s, which I will organize in a second. This one saved us 4, 8, 12, 16. And then we have this one that you guys just saw, which is Our Simplistic Life. And again, this one is going to go, well, this would normally go over here, but this one was earmarked for a Piper. And so this 10 is going to go into Piper's envelope. And then the 2 and the 1s are all going to go into the letter box because the 2s also have the letters on them. And so those are included in this. So there we go. These can now be put to the side. And we can do our letter box real quick. So let me just put these over here. I'll remember that one of those 10s goes to Piper. Here we go. Let's get these organized, shall we? There we go, all organized. So our first one is B, and this is for birthdays. And we do need to try and get this one done kind of soon. We have birthdays coming up in October, which is a little ways away, but these take a while to finish. But we have a lot of birthdays in October. There we go, and we're not going to count. We're just gonna pop them in and go. And the next one is for our doggies. They always get some. every single time. It never fails. Even if it's just the one, they always get something. Coloring this off camera, I'm sorry. There we go, there we go, 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 there we go, there we go. And E got quite a bit today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, sure enough. Wow. All right, I'll take it. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am counting this big E because that'll make it $25 instead of just 24. Wow, I cannot believe that we have that much already. That's just bonkers. I am going to have to come through and start dwindling these down. They are getting a little plump and I don't want to break my binder. I mean, it's a great problem to have, you know, too much money. That's a nice problem. But I don't want to have to buy a new one because then that's, you know, being wasteful. There we go, another one for furniture. And the E was for entertainment, in case you didn't remember that. And then G, we got some for G, and this is for groceries. This is just a little bonus, or we do save up for things like Azure Standard or Winco, if you guys know what those things are. This could also go towards our meat because we do bulk meat purchasing as well. So there we go. That's going to be a good little help. And then we have the H for hubby. I like it. I like it. He'll love this because he always says that he doesn't get any money, which is not true. His is just, his stuff's always expensive, so we have to save up a lot for each thing. You know, like I might have a lot of hobbies, but they're little hobbies and they don't actually require a ton of money. But his hobbies are just expensive hobbies. And I think that that's just a man thing. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure it's a man thing. Okay, okay. All right, and I was like, I know I had a 2 somewhere, but all right. So these are getting 3, and the K is for my kiddo. So we got 1, 2, and then the big one, 3. All right, there we go. Very nice. This looks a bit chaotic, guys. I'm looking at my camera now and I see it. I see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. All right, this next one's going to get $4, which is great because we have the 2, and this is going to help just put a little bit more money towards the land that we are paying off. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, it's just crazy to see that we're getting this close on so many of these. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. See what I mean? She's starting to get pretty thick. So I'll have to condense her down. And now we are going to use these. Like I said, $10 is going to Piper. So now we're going to have $40. And what we're going to do, that's not the right one, this is the right one. Is I have this folder or this binder, and I have gone through and redone my binders. So we don't have slips because we're saving specifically for this. We can't like pay it off or anything. It's the same amount every month. But we have maintenance in here, which is car maintenance, our meat. We're not going to do Christmas because we have things going for that. We have our birthday fund, gift fund, and then our travel fund. So that should be 6 challenges. So we're going to roll the die and it's going to tell us which one is going to get the 10 and then the 10 and the 20. So we have number 6, which is travel, is going to get $10. And I will go in and mark all these things. And you'll see that this has 2 different envelope or 2 different things in there. When once we get to March, I'll switch this over to what we call family camp. Take out the money, switch it over to family camp, because that's another thing. Oop, we have to save for. Okay, number 5 is gifts, and gifts is going to get 10. And then lastly, which one's getting 20? Number 2. So I think that was meat, right? Yeah, meat is going to get 20. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, well, there we go. We have officially done our first / next Mini Palooza in this new manner. I love it. I think this is going to be great. It feels like a win because I'm stuffing some of these already, and so I am excited for this. Well, thank you guys so much for being here and for spending time with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, I hope you will continue to float on and continue to save. Bye, guys.